Italy hosted the 1990 FIFA World Cup finals for the first time in 56 years. Diego Maradona was hoping to repeat Argentina's success 4 years earlier. The finals will present some new faces, including Jürgen Klinsmann and Roger Milla, together with some more familiar ones. Italia 90 would see some memorable matches with some tense finishes. Great players, great goals, and great skill. The pain of defeat, and the joy of success all made up a memorable tournament. The opening game was played between the holders Argentina and the underdogs Cameroon. This game would confirm the emergence of Africa in world football. Omar Biek gave Cameroon a shock lead midway through the second half. Despite 2 sendings off, it was a lead that they held on to. Cameroon's tactic to pay Maradona's strict attention paid off, and they went on to record a famous win. Despite the setback, Argentina came back from the early defeat to qualify for the second round with a draw against Romania and a win against the Soviet Union. Cameroon played Colombia in the second round, hoping to progress to the quarter-final. In extra time, Cameroon substitute Roger Milla scored 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes. The 38-year-old celebrated his first goal with the corner flag. Milla extended Cameroon's lead after a dreadful blunder by the Colombian goalkeeper Higuita. He proved to be an inspired substitution. Roger Milla would continue his great form later in the competition. Brazil striker Careca was another player who enjoyed the celebration. He opened his account with 2 goals in Brazil's 2-0 victory over Sweden. Two giants of South America, Argentina and Brazil, faced each other in the second round. The decisive moment came in the 82nd minute when Maradona played the ball through to Canija, who secured Argentina's passage into the next round with a well-taken goal. The holders were through to the quarter-final at the expense of their South American rivals. West Germany performed well in Group B, scoring 10 goals in 3 matches. Their industrious captain, Lothar Matthaus, scored 2 long-range goals against Yugoslavia. Jürgen Klinsmann also scored 2 goals. The Germans looked very impressive on their way to the second round. Holland faced the Germans in the second round without their best forward, Marco van Basten. The Dutch would have to show more imagination in this game than they did in any of their group matches. Midway through the first half came one of the most unsavoury moments in the tournament when Voller and Rijkaard were sent off. West Germany took the lead after 50 minutes. Jürgen Klinsmann diverted Buchwald's cross into the back of the net. With 6 minutes to go, Andreas Bremer swerved in a second for the Germans to put their place in the quarter-final. They were looking formidable. England made a slow start in their group before finally finishing top with 2 draws and a win. With a depleted side following the withdrawal of Brian Robson and Walker and Lineker carrying injuries, they struggled in the second round, with Belgium almost taking the lead. John Barnes had a goal for England wrongly disallowed for offside, and the game went into extra time. England substitute David Platt grabbed the glory in the last minute of extra time. He scored a memorable goal with a well-controlled volley. He swiveled and put Gascoigne's floated free kick across Predom into the net. It was a last-gasp victory that sent England fans wild with delight. Italy progressed to the quarter-final after beating Uruguay 2-0 in the second round, whilst David O'Leary was the hero for Ireland as they beat Romania on penalties. After scoring against Belgium, David Platt was given the chance to start the quarter-final against Cameroon in Naples. After 25 minutes, he scored for the second time in as many matches. He was left unmarked in the penalty area to score with his head from close range. Cameroon equalised after 61 minutes. Koundé scored from the penalty spot after Gascoigne had fouled Milla in the penalty area. 4 minutes later, Milla played the ball through to Akeke, who floated the ball over Shilton and into the goal. With 7 minutes to go, England were awarded a penalty after Lineker was brought down in the area. Lineker picked himself up to score from the penalty spot and by doing so forced the game into extra time. At the end of the first half of extra time, Lineker won another penalty for England after he was brought down in the penalty area by Nkona. Lineker coolly converted the ball into the middle of the net. England held on to win the match by 3 goals to 2 in what was one of the most memorable matches of the tournament.